Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I have not posted a video in a while. I feel like it's been at least a week. It's probably been almost 2 weeks now. But that is because we have been so busy moving. If you guys didn't know, we moved. We're selling our house. And we moved today's Friday, and we moved last Saturday, so it's almost been a week since we've moved, but it has just been insanity. Just feels really stressful this time for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe because we're moving some stuff to storage and some stuff to my mom's house, and that is just causing it to feel more stressful. I don't know. Maybe it's because we have more kids this time than the last time we moved. We have an additional kid. I don't know. It's just been a lot. And then trying to fit our things into my mom's house and figure out where we're going to keep everything and how to organize everything. That has been difficult, but I think I'm starting to figure out what I need to do to make it work better. Maybe I'll talk about that later in the video. But I just wanted to, I have some clips here of stuff that I've been working on. I was working in our bedroom, trying to get our clothes put away and everything. Trying to get Greg's clothes put away because he went back to work. He had a couple days off to move, and then he went back to work, so he was gone all day. And then at night he's been working, trying to put a new chicken coop together, so he's been busy with that. So this is a bin of his winter clothes that's going to go into the storage unit, and I actually have to do the same thing for my clothes. I have a bin of winter clothes, but it's not big enough. I think I need to get a bigger one because I can't even put the lid on it right now. So yeah, I gotta do my winter clothes and then get both of them over to the storage unit. I was going to keep them in the house, but there's just not enough room. So this is what our closet is looking like right now. Some of my clothes. I got my organizer in here that I had before. Oh, Paisley's little dress. I can't wait for her to wear that. So cute. And then here I just made up our bed for the first time. It definitely felt good to make the bed, because that was something that I used to do pretty much every day before we moved, and then after moving, our routine kind of, everything gets thrown off, so it was nice to make the bed. And then this is just a quick clip of what the bedroom looks like now. The closet was looking nicer, but then I wanted to show you how the rest of the bedroom was looking. Not too great, still kind of a disaster. Okay, so I just finished, it's too bright. Hold on. I just finished, well, I didn't finish, I'm done trying to organize our bedroom for right now. The kids are swimming with my mom, she's watching them, and I came out with Paisley here to get some KFC because Chase has been asking for KFC forever, and now where we live next to where my mom, what am I trying to say? That did not make any sense. Where we live right now is closer to a KFC than we ever were before. So I ran out real quick to get some dinner. I'm gonna go back home and eat. And we have not cooked, no, that's not true. I cooked burgers the other night, but I feel like we've been eating so much fast food and I hate it. It's just sickening to think about. I hate it. But we're only like 4 days into moving, so it's getting hot in here and my glasses are fogging. I gotta stop talking. We're getting fast food because it's easier. Okay, I know you guys don't want to hear me complain about how expensive it is, but I just spent $38 at KFC. And it was $21 for 8 chicken tenders. Is that not insane? I was trying to figure out, I'm like, what? Why? Why is it $20 for 8 chicken tenders? Why is everything so expensive? It's ridiculous. Can't eat anymore. Well, can't eat at KFC. Okay, new day. We made our first trip to Walmart since living here. I still have a lot of organizing to do, like a lot. Like I don't have anywhere to put our groceries, so I have a plan for the playroom that I'm gonna try to get started on today. But I thought this was funny, I wanted to show you. I bought Gracie a cat collar with a bell on it because we keep losing her in this house. Our house and where my brother lives are connected, and there's like a little passage where the dogs go back and forth between the two. And sometimes Gracie gets over there and I don't know she's over there, and we're just like looking for her and freaking out, like thinking she got lost or something. So since she's so tiny and she just squeezes everywhere, I got her a little cat collar with a bell. So we'll see what she thinks of this. You don't like what?
I don't like.
Oh, okay.
I don't like.
No. She's also deaf. I think she's deaf, so she can't hear us when I call for her.
What's that? Mommy, what's that?
Gracie's collar.
Oh.
Just getting tired.
Hello.
Haley.
It's Megan.
Haley. No.
Hello. Hello. Watch out.
Don't push her. Here. That's perfect. Not too tight, but we should be able to hear you. Can you show us your collar? Don't bite me. Can't show us. Your bell is right here. I hear it. We'll see if it works. So this is the playroom, what we used to call the playroom when I was a kid. I guess it's still kind of the playroom because there's still toys in here from like my kids now. But this is a room that I'm kind of where I'm putting all our stuff. I have this shelf set up here, but I'm going to, I think, move this to this wall.
Oh, Tommy? You're
I'm gonna move it to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it to this wall, and I'm gonna put one more level on, so it's higher, so we have more storage. And then I have another shelf that I'm gonna set up. I'm not sure which wall it's gonna go on yet. You shouldn't be laughing with gum in your mouth. I have a big, well not big, I have a nice strong metal shelf that I was gonna use for like a pantry, because I don't know, I don't feel like we're gonna be able to fit all of our food in my mom's little pantry that she has in the kitchen. She just has like one closet cabinet type thing with some shelves on it, but it doesn't look like there's very much space in there. So I don't know, I had the idea that I would set up this shelf in here and kind of like make our own pantry and just keep in the kitchen like foods that we reach for all the time, like maybe bread, keep out there. I don't know, maybe the kids like breakfast stuff, so that's easy in the morning. And then our extra stuff can stay out here, like stuff that we don't use all the time. So as I was organizing this room, I came to the realization that what I should do is just try to keep everything kind of the way it was in our other house, like where I had things, kind of keep them in the same containers that they were in and just like put them on a shelf. So this shelf right here is kind of functioning as the hutch did in our old kitchen. I sold that hutch, but we used that for like so much storage, and just like a lot of my things were organized in there, so I decided to try to keep things the way they were and just like transfer them to this plastic shelf. But that has worked out well. I think the shelf is very useful now. The way I've got it organized is working well. I am making progress. Got my shelf up. I got some of the stuff organized. I just hung up the little shoe organizer thing on the side of it that we used to have in our like coat closet, whatever. That thing is great for organizing lots of different things. Have a lot of food here on the floor still because I don't have the shelf that I want to put here for our like makeshift pantry. That is still at the house, so I need to get that. Maybe I'll be able to get it tonight, I don't know. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm gonna put some stuff into the organizer and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done with this room for today. So this is what I was able to get done in the playroom. Got our shelf. I forget what you guys saw the last time I showed you, but I got a lot of the floor cleaned up, and then over here is just a bunch of our food, pretty much. There's some games there that I think I'm going to put up in the boys' closet, maybe. Or maybe I'll have room on the shelf once I get my other shelf. Greg went up to the old house today to get some more stuff. Mostly everything that's there right now has to go to storage, so that makes it feel a little bit easier because most of our stuff that, you know, it's kind of like divided now. Like most of the stuff that we needed here is here, and pretty much everything else just needs to go to storage. And he's hopefully going to bring me back my shelf that I want to use as like a pantry in here, so I should be able to get, as long as he brings it back, I'll be able to get all the rest of this food organized and everything. Oh, another thing to update you on is that Gracie has not been using her pee pad. You guys might know that she's pee pad trained. She's been trained that way since she was a puppy, and I just left it like that when she was a puppy, and she's so tiny she just like goes in the house under a pee pad, kind of like a cat. But ever since we came here, she has been not using it. She had a bunch of accidents on the floor, a couple on the rug, and it was just getting to be too much, so I got her some diapers. So now she's been wearing some diapers, and I've been trying to, like, I might have to just like retrain her, I think, but it's so hard to like be on top of her constantly. Like, you know how you're supposed to be, like when you have a puppy, you have to just like be on top of them constantly, like watching them. And hold on, Uncle. As I was saying, you know how like when you have a puppy, you have to watch them constantly and catch them like in the act of going potty in the house, and then you correct it. Well, it's like impossible to do that with 4 kids around and just moving and trying to organize. Like, I don't have time to just sit there and like watch her and catch her, so I haven't even caught her going potty one time in the house. It's always like I turn around and there's a pee on the floor. So that's why I've resorted to diapers right now. If anybody has any advice for me, or if you've dealt with this before. She's also 16 years old, so I don't, and she was having accidents at home too. I think just like not being able to make it to where she's supposed to go on time. So I don't know, but it's definitely worse since moving, so I think the stress of moving definitely has something to do with it. But it's been stressful for me too. But I think I'm going to end this video here. Got a lot more to do again tomorrow. Kids have been having fun though. They got the pool here, so my mom's been taking them out to go swimming, and I've been able to get some stuff done inside the house while she's watching them at the pool, so that's been really helpful and nice. But yeah, what are you doing? If she, I swear to God, if she's like pooping throughout the house right now, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna go. Bye. Thanks for watching. It's dark. Bye. So we just had movers come today, and they took a whole bunch of stuff to the curb for us. So we got couches, and well, the couches were the main thing they brought to the curb, but then I got all this other stuff on the curb, and I put out a curb alert, so we'll see if anyone wants to come and take our stuff.